So, I'm outside right now, and I wanted to do a video about something that I recently became very aware of the fact that I feel strongly about. Um, I think something like 76% of the population is Christian in America, or 76% of those who identify with religious beliefs. And I grew up raised to be Christian, and I began to realize that believing in something gives you this power. And it's a power that you can use for good, or power that you can use for bad. And I began to ask myself, how many people with religious beliefs have hurt me in my lifetime? And how many atheists have hurt me? And I began to notice a pattern. Atheists don't pass random judgment on me and tell me that I'm going to suffer for eternity for doing this or for being like that. Atheists don't condemn entire groups of people for no reason other than I have this invisible, omnipotent being telling me this is how it is. I recently changed my beliefs. I consider myself agnostic because I think if you put the idea of God on trial in a court of law, a court has to be evidentiary. There has to be evidence. You have to be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. And I think it's appropriate that I mention I'm actually auditioning this week for the play Doubt by John Patrick Shanley. Most of you out there probably know it by the movie. And that's what I bring to the table, is doubt. Doubt that everything that I was told as a child was wrong. Doubt that everything that I was raised to believe, as far as my religious beliefs are concerned, was wrong. And doubt that there's really that simple of an answer to such a tremendous question. What is the meaning of life? But in coming to accept that I don't know those answers, I found a lot more peace in not looking for those answers. Everything is the way that it is because that's the way that it is, and for no other reason. I'm not here because a God put me here. I'm here because fate, or not even fate, chance, was kind enough to roll the odds in my favor. What happens after you die? Nothing. That's my stance. And why do I find comfort in that? I don't think that matters. Comfort comes from people. Comfort comes from values and what you do with your life. I find no comfort in thinking the only peace and happiness there is in my life is going to be after I die. Why should the best of my life come after death? And why should I presume to preach certainty about something that I have no certainty of? Human beings are all afraid. We're all afraid. And I think human beings are all uniformly afraid of dying and the idea of death. But I want to say to you, to those of you who are in doubt, or even those of you who are certain to what you believe in, what if you're wrong? What if the people that you love and care so much about, what if this is the time that you have with them? What if you don't get an eternity to sort the things out that you want to sort out? This is the time to say what you mean to say what you want to say what you should say. That's all there is to it. Good night, everybody.